Just wanted to say hello to everybody. So if you are new here, my name is Charisse, and every single week I am back providing weekly working mom content for you working moms, so you can be encouraged and lifted up by the content that is provided here. So if you are new here, please consider hitting that red subscribe button and let's get started. So in this video, I'm going to share with you one of my side hustles. VIPKid is an English ESL company based out of Beijing, China, and we have over 500,000, 500,000 students that are on this platform and 70,000 teachers. And I have been working with VIPKid for about 9 months, and it has given me the freedom that I need to be at home with my boys. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about some frequently asked questions with VIPKid, and if you're interested in a side hustle and teaching online, then I can totally help you out. I will put my application in the comments below, and I will be able to help you out. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna tell you about is the fact of VIPKid. Okay, so VIPKid is an international learning experience for kids in China from ages 4 to 12, and they're from Beijing to San Francisco, from all over the US. We have US teachers and Canadian teachers that is fully immersed one-to-one English language instruction provided by highly qualified English teachers like me. And the curriculum uses a flipped classroom approach to foster the creativity, okay? So that is about VIPKid, and if you're interested in getting started, all you would need is a bachelor's degree, okay? A bachelor's degree in anything. So we are very strict when it comes to the applicant's education and require at least a bachelor's degree, and we require this because this is something that the parents of the children in China, they require this. So if you have a degree in anything, you guys, come on, that's you, okay? And where do I have to live to be eligible to work for VIPKid? You can work anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. So I live on the West Coast, so I am in Pacific Standard Time, so that is a huge time difference. But I have friends that live in Germany, that live in Japan, who teach for VIPKid. It's just incredible. And so the next question is, what is the application process like? Applicants pass through 5 stages becoming VIPKid teachers. Okay, the first thing is the basic info. You fill out an online application, and so we can screen the basic requirements and teaching experience. You need at least 1 year of teaching experience. Okay, it could be informal if you're homeschooling, or if you've taught little children at a church and Sunday school, it's totally fine. The second stage of the hiring process is one-to-one interview or a recorded interview. Okay, so it's a 30-minute session where you can showcase your teaching skills and to the VIP recruiter and record your demo lesson at your own time, and the VIPKid recruiter can evaluate you. So the third stage of the application process is the introduction to teaching. So you can watch videos to learn about the VIPKid technology and the standards of the curriculum. And the fourth step is the mock class. So you can practice teaching a full-length class with one of our VIPKid teachers. And the fifth step, and finally, is you sign your contract, upload your degree, complete your background check, and then you will be able, and if you pass the online safety and security standards of the VIPKid platform, then we can notify the parents to start booking you, and you can start teaching. So to be a full-fledged VIPKid teacher, you have to put your time slots in the portal so that the VIPKid students can start booking you, and then you're ready to teach. Yay! Okay, too energized. Okay, if you say, I cannot sign up on the website, what should I do? Okay, if you want to apply, go ahead and use my application link if you don't already have a hiring coach, and add my referral code on your accounts, and I will make sure to get you started. If somehow the website doesn't work, I would encourage refreshing it, closing, restarting your computer, starting a new browser, okay? How long is the contract for? A contract requires a 6-month minimum commitment for our applicants, and the contract can be renewed, and we hope that every single 6 months it'll be renewed. So the next question is, the website is having some technical issues. What should I do? Okay, so if we have technical issues, because we are an online classroom, you would just take a screenshot on your Mac or on your PC, and then you would email it to teachvip@vipkid.charisse, and they will take care of that. Okay, so the equipment that you need to be able to experience the best experience with VIPKid, make sure you are meeting the minimum tech requirements. Okay, you must have a desktop, a laptop. You can teach from your iPad, but you can't teach from your phone. You can have, we have a VIPKid teaching app, but you can't teach from your phone. Okay, you would need a headset. I bought this headset for $20 on Amazon, and your minimum operating system on your computer, you should at least have a Windows 7, a Mac OS 10, and a memory of at least 4 GB RAM, a stable internet connection with a minimum of 20 Mbps. Okay, it's better to be safe than sorry that you would have an Ethernet connected to your laptop, your computer. If you're not connected like close to your router, I have one of my referrals. She bought a 50-foot cord and made it happen, y'all. Okay, so if you meet all of these tech requirements, you have what it takes to be a VIPKid teacher. So the next frequently asked question is, where does the booked interview happen? Okay, the interview happens on our portal, which is the VIPKid.com. After you book an interview, on the day of the interview, you can enter the classroom an hour before, test your equipment, and before it starts, make sure your equipment beforehand is working, and so we can have a 30-minute connection with a child in China. Okay, if you have tech issues, internet problems, that's not VIPKid's fault. That can actually there's record of it. It could be a teacher tech issue, so we'll get into that later. But okay, so why is the interview and the demo so important? The interview is very important because along with our qualifications, it can help you decide whether you are a good fit, okay? And then it will determine your initial payment. So the demo and the interview, you guys, because you get paid up to $14 to $22 per hour. And if you use me as your hiring coach, I can help you get the max of that, because why would you want to get paid less? Even in this interview, that's where they determine your pay range, and that's where you want to make sure you get paid the most. Okay, why do I need to display, what do I need to display in my demo lesson? You need to display how well you're able to explain activities in a beginner level student. How are you able to work to get complete answers from your ESL, teaching skills, and time management? The class is 25 minutes and you have about 27 slides, so it's important to have at least like 1 minute slide and to keep the conversation going. And make sure you take a look at the slides before you start teaching a class to make sure that you are fully prepared. How do I interview with VIPKid? There are two methods that you can interview with. Okay, so you can book an interview. So you pick a time slot on the calendar and you join one of the recruiters for a 30-minute session, or you can do a recorded interview. Record your demo lesson at your own time of your recruiter to evaluate, okay? The next one is, there is no interview slots available. What should I do? Interview slots are shown for the next 3 days. If you're not able to interview in those times shown, you can, number 1, choose method 2 and interview a recorded interview, or you can come back to the portal in a few days and check to see what time slots. And the next question is, what will I be evaluated on? Okay, so you will be evaluated on some performance, some application ESL techniques, okay? Total physical response. This means that you are acting out what you are trying to say. So for example, if you say pizza, I eat pizza. I eat pizza. And make sure you speak slowly. Hello. How are you? I am fine. Good job. So there are some techniques, and that actually would be a whole new video, so I'm not going to go into that. If you're interested, comment below and I'll send you that information. So the next question is, what are some best practices for a successful interview? Okay, so actually it goes back to this, so I should just go over it now. For a successful interview, you need to have good total physical response. So you have to make sure when you are speaking, you are pointing to your mouth. If you want them to talk, you are cupping your ear. And make sure that if you're teaching a level 2 student, these kids are like 7 years old. So you want to make sure that you're so excited to see them. And if they're 12 years old, you know, you got to act cool. Like, what's up? What's going on? What you doing? And so you have to make sure you have positive correction. So when you're doing this interview, they will intentionally make a mistake. I eats food. I eats food. I eat food. I eat food. Good job. Very good. Okay. And also, to do a very good interview, you want to make sure you have repetition. That you are, when you have a vocab word in the mock class, in the interview, in the lesson, you want to make sure you say it, okay? Sun. Sun. Yes, good job. And you want to make sure that you encourage full sentences. I see a sun. Good job. So the VIPKID techniques is the classroom management, lesson planning, efficient pacing. We don't have to write the lesson plans, okay, so don't freak out. You have to have good rapport with the student when you're introducing yourself. Hello. Hi. My name is Teacher Charisse. What's your name? My name is Abraham. Hello, Abraham. Nice to meet you. And how old are you? I am 3 years old. I am 3 years old. Good job. How are you today? Happy. I am happy. Good job. And okay. So when it comes to teaching practices, you want to make sure you have good talk time, you're adapting to the student, you have patience, and you are extending, which means that if you notice that you have like 2 or 3 minutes left, even if you finish the lesson, you still have to make sure you're extending on the lesson, and you're, you know, and you want to make sure you're professional. Your background is presentable, and you have good lighting, and you're ready to teach. Okay, so that is the interview process on becoming a teacher. If you want to become a teacher, how many students do I teach in one class? You teach 1-to-1. That is amazing. And I used to live in North Africa, where I went to a language school learning Arabic. And you guys, learning another language to me was like banging my head against a brick wall. It was very hard, and it was just very challenging. It wasn't easy for me. And just imagine, these students are like as young as 4 years old learning another language, and the fact that they can learn English from the comforts of their own home is literally the best method of teaching. Is anyone hearing me? This is the best way to learn English, to learn another language, because if you learn another language in a classroom, you're like kind of shy. You're like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to sound weird because I don't want them to think that I don't know Arabic. I don't know Arabic, y'all. It was hard. So the fact that our Chinese students can learn from the comforts of their own home, they gain the confidence that they need. It's so great, okay? So the next question is, do I need to prepare teaching materials? Nope, our curriculum has already designed materials for every single class. Okay, do I need to say that again? Because I used to teach in the brick and mortar classroom, and my first year teaching, you guys, I was teaching I was at work for 10 to 12 hours. Why? I don't know. Because I had to create the lesson plan, I had to grade my lesson plan, I had to do everything. I loved it. I loved my first teaching job, but I was so burnt out. And when I heard about VIPKid and how they provide the lessons for us, and how we don't have to lesson plan, and how we don't have to grade, I was like, where do I sign? Where do I sign? Okay, so you can preview the classroom curriculum as soon as you get booked. You can get it from your phone. So here, let me show you really quick. So I have a class today, and I can look on my phone, and then I can look at the materials, and this is the lesson that I'm teaching today. And then so I can look at it and I can say, okay, I need this, and all that stuff, okay? So do teachers need to communicate with the parents? Okay, no, the office staff handles the parent communication for you. If you want to take the extra mile, you can download the WeChat app, and you can download the WeChat app, and you can connect with the Chinese parents there, which has been so fun. I do that. I talk to my parents, and they're great. Do you always teach the same students? Nope. Teachers can teach any student who books their class. Okay? Do classes take place on a Skype or other platform? VIPKid has developed a cutting-edge platform to facilitate one-to-one classroom. Okay, what does the VIPKid, what does teaching with VIPKid look like? Okay, and then I can follow me on Instagram. I have an Instagram handle called VIPKid Hustle, and I hang out on Instagram every single day, and go ahead and check that out. Okay, payment. What is the payment? Okay, so as an independent contractor, there is a payment that you get paid for a 25-minute slot. You can get paid $7 to $9 per slot plus incentives. Okay, and then you get based on, so for example, if you teach, if you get base pay of $8 per hour and you finish the class, you get additional $1, and then if you then you get additional $2 just for finishing the class. So you can get paid up to $10 per class, $20 an hour, or you can max your pay and get $22. Was that so fast or what? How much tax do I have to pay? Okay, as independent contractors, for good or bad, you're responsible to pay your own taxes according to the individual tax jurisdictions or state laws. Okay, so it's all different. When and how will the teachers get paid? Teachers get paid through direct deposits on the 10th or the 15th each month. Now they also have like a weekly option you can get paid. When renewing a contract, can teachers qualify for a raise? Okay, absolutely. Teachers are evaluated for raises at the point of renewal. How long is a contract, and can you take breaks? The contract lasts for 6 months, and if you need a break, please, you don't have to open up bookings during that time. And if you need an extended break, you can inform VIPKid 2 weeks in advance. And if you, you know, they'll obviously accommodate that. You are independent contractor. Yay! Okay, so bookings, how long is each class? The class is 25 minutes. How does scheduling work? Teachers are recommended to enter weekly availability 1 month in advance. Okay, I open my schedule because there's some advanced parents out there who want to just book it. And if teachers can be booked a week in advance, or you can do the short notice and you get booked 1 hour before the class. So if you're super ready, you can totally do that. What hours should teachers be available to teach? Okay, so in order to maximize the number of classes you are scheduled, we recommend that you are available at least 7.5 hours during the Beijing peak times. Okay, there's 15 slots per week in a 30-minute slot. Okay, so for example, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 p.m., Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. We do not require teachers to work any specific shift length, but having the availability during these times mentioned will help you get higher bookings. Is there a maximum number of hours a teacher could teach? VIPKid sets no limits, okay, that as much teacher can teach. You have 100% control of your schedule. However, non-peak times may not be as popular among the students as they are for those peak times because they're sleeping. How can you learn if you're sleeping? And that is the bookings. And when it comes to... So taxes is a whole new video. But anyways, so that is just frequently asked questions with VIPKid. Thank you so much for watching this video through and through. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, you guys. I'm so excited to be back in the YouTube community. And I am just so thrilled to walk this journey with you, to be a working mom and to walk this journey with you. And if you are new, consider subscribing. And if you're interested with VIPKid, go ahead and comment below and email me, follow me on Instagram, let me know how I can help you. And as always, happy teaching. Bye.